So since my last press conference, which was in October 2019, I just wanted to give you an update of where we are, and thank you as the media for your patience and understanding in this process. I began as technical director of the Federation in September 2019, exactly 23 weeks ago. Since then, we've completed the review, visited all the clubs, visited all the leagues, and then created a structure so that we could advertise the positions within the Federation and within the regional leagues. And we've conducted almost 300 interviews for the different levels, 300 interviews in the last few months. And it's been a strict process, a careful process which has been open, transparent, and also objective in its approach. There were 538 applications for the different roles within the Federation, which shows the credibility the Federation has worldwide, because there was global interest in the roles that we have available here at the Federation to work in the technical department, as you can see. The vast majority of those applications were for the regional posts. And if you recall, it was important from the beginning of my structure to make sure that we had the same replicate and duplicate system in the regional leagues that we have nationally. So we have a national coach education program, a national head of player development, a national head of female football, a national grassroots manager. So it's very important for us that we have the same replicated in the regional leagues. So every region will have those 4 persons in place very, very soon. That's drawing to its conclusion as we speak. And those 4 will be in charge of player development, grassroots, coach education, and the female game, driving and increasing participation and raising standards in the regions. 2 weeks ago, our FIFA president Gianni Infantino was on this stage alongside our president. And this is what he said. He said, "I think it's time to stop talking about the development of African football and take actions." He reminded us that no African team has won the World Cup. But what was more alarming was the next sentence. And there seems to be an impression that Africa is going backwards. Okay? That's the perception among some. Okay? And we have to develop African solutions to African problems. Okay? So we have to address this issue here in Morocco and make sure that we don't fall backwards, and that we address this and make sure we're at the forefront of football, not only in Africa, but in the world. We have this how to develop Moroccan solutions to Moroccan problems, which is currently what we're doing by putting a structure in place which has taken a little bit of time, perhaps a little bit longer than most of us would like, but we've been waiting a while for Africa to make an impression on world football. So the important thing here is to get it right, even if it takes a little bit longer. Coach education will be crucial in taking us forward as a footballing nation. And over the next 2 years, 2020-21, we will have a number of objectives and aspirational aims to work towards. In order to do this, I will be personally directing the coach education department, and the first thing that we will be focusing on is completing the CAF Pro license by May 2020. In 2020, we will provide the opportunity for 90 Moroccan coaches to attend the CAF A license course, which means that we will run 3 CAF A license courses in Morocco this year. Okay? The course will be for 1 year of training and education, followed by a minimum of 6 months mentoring in the clubs. The work of the coach will be done back in their club in a reality-based environment. In the regions, within the leagues, we will be working with the leagues to deliver 1 course per league and providing a minimum of 350 opportunities for coaches to attend CAF B licence courses. So the opportunity for education is going to be there immediately. And the B licence course will be split into different blocks, which means that the coaches will come onto the course for a week or 2 and then go back to their clubs to supplement that learning before coming back onto the course. These will be announced in the coming weeks as our coach education department finalise all events. There will be a number of other courses. There will be a children's A licence. There will be an UEFA similar transferred into a CAF UEFA Youth A licence running also for our youth coaches. And we're ready to run our combined CAF B A licence course for all our ex-international players, okay, that are desperate to get onto the coaching ladder. We have to respect our experienced coaches, but at the same time, we have to prepare our young coaches to be our coaches of the future. Not all the best coaches in the world were top players. You will know this. And it's important here in Morocco we give the same opportunity to our young coaches who weren't international players. And with the Elite Young Coaches Programme, we will be bringing these coaches in for additional coaching and education before they can access the CAF A licence in the future. And of course, you know our passion for developing the female game here in Morocco. Recent results and performances have been inspiring for all young girls in Morocco, and have seen a good start to how we want to progress in the female game. And we want more female coaches as well. And to do that, we will be running a female-only CAF B licence in the near future. We have to work hard with our clubs and with our regional leagues. We must work hard together. There's a lot that we need to do to increase participation, but in particular to raise standards. And to do this, we need to measure the work that gets done within the clubs and within the leagues. And in order to do that, we've created the Department of Licensing and Development with a director to lead this department that will audit each and every club and each and every league. And every club will be categorised, whether it's category 1, 2, 3 or 4. And to lead this department, Neil Ward, a former colleague of mine with the Welsh Federation who has vast experience over 20 years of developing grassroots football strategies and club licensing. He will be commencing his contract here with us at the Federation next Monday.